Have you ever imagined that something as simple, inexpensive, and accessible as a vitamin you might already have in your kitchen could help calm your anxiety in just 2 hours? At first, it sounds like one of those too-good-to-be-true claims you see online, but this one has actual science to back it up. Imagine waking up on a day full of responsibilities. You have errands to run, calls to make, maybe a meeting to attend, and right away you feel that familiar tightness in your chest, your mind already racing. But instead of resigning yourself to hours of discomfort, you could reach for something natural and widely available, and feel calmer in less than half the time it takes to watch a movie. Today, we're going to dive deep into the fascinating link between vitamin C and anxiety relief, especially for women aged 50 to 65 who may be navigating hormonal changes, unexpected mood swings, and the stress of everyday life. Before we dive in, tell me in the comments, have you ever taken vitamin C for anything other than immune health? If you've ever experienced an anxiety episode, you know it can come out of nowhere. You might be making lunch, replying to messages, or folding laundry, when suddenly your heart starts pounding like you've just run a race. Your breathing turns shallow, that familiar pressure builds in your chest, and your mind floods with a storm of thoughts you can't switch off. Sometimes, there's a clear trigger, like a stressful conversation or worrying news, but other times, it just happens. And for women in the menopausal and postmenopausal years, fluctuating hormone levels, changes in sleep patterns, and even shifts in brain chemistry can make these episodes more frequent and intense. That's why finding strategies that are both quick and safe can be life-changing. And if you're already nodding along because this sounds familiar, give this video a like. It's the best way to help other women find this information too. Now, you've probably heard of vitamin C as the go-to nutrient for preventing colds or boosting immunity. But what most people don't realize is that vitamin C has roles far beyond fighting off seasonal sniffles. It's involved in over 300 different biological processes in the body, including the regulation of stress hormones and the production of brain chemicals that influence mood. In a fascinating study, participants who took a single dose of vitamin C reported feeling calmer just 2 hours later, and the effect was especially pronounced in those with higher baseline anxiety levels. This isn't just placebo. Blood work showed measurable changes in cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone, as well as in certain neurotransmitters linked to mood regulation. If you'd like more videos where we break down real science in everyday language, write more science in the comments so I know you're interested. Here's how it works. When we're under stress, whether it's a heated argument, a looming deadline, or even physical stress from lack of sleep, our adrenal glands pump out cortisol. While cortisol is useful in short bursts, chronic high levels can leave you feeling tense, anxious, and mentally foggy. Vitamin C acts almost like a buffer, helping your body metabolize cortisol more efficiently so levels drop back to normal faster. On top of that, vitamin C is essential for the production of dopamine and serotonin, two neurotransmitters that play key roles in how we feel, focus, and cope with stress. Think of it like this. Cortisol is the fire alarm going off in your brain, and vitamin C is part of the crew that helps quiet the alarm and restore order. The great news is that getting enough vitamin C isn't complicated. In the studies that looked at anxiety relief, doses ranged from 500 to 1,000 milligrams in supplement form. These were usually taken as capsules, chewable tablets, or effervescent drinks. If you prefer the natural route, foods like red bell peppers, kiwi, strawberries, oranges, and papaya are all excellent sources. For example, a single raw red bell pepper contains more than twice the vitamin C of an orange. That means your lunch salad or mid-afternoon snack could be doing more than just filling you up. It could actually be helping you feel calmer. Before starting any new supplement, especially if you're on medication or managing other health conditions, talk to your doctor to make sure it's right for you. And tell me in the comments, what's your favorite vitamin C-rich food? To make this more relatable, let's talk about Maria, 58, a woman I'll use as an example. Maria had a successful career and loved her work, but she dreaded certain parts of it, especially presentations. Before a big meeting, her heart would pound, her palms would sweat, and her thoughts would spiral. She had tried deep breathing and even short walks, but sometimes the anxiety still felt overwhelming. One morning, she decided to take a vitamin C supplement with her breakfast, just to see what would happen. 2 hours later, she realized she felt steady. The tightness in her chest had eased, her mind was clear, and she went into the meeting with a confidence she hadn't felt in years. That small change made such a big impact that she started making it part of her regular routine. Have you ever had an experience where a small change made a big difference? Share it with us in the comments. Now, here's the exciting part. You can make vitamin C's calming effect even stronger by pairing it with certain habits. For example, deep breathing exercises can enhance the body's relaxation response, while a short walk outdoors helps release endorphins, the body's natural mood boosters. These practices work in harmony with vitamin C by reducing muscle tension, improving oxygen flow, and creating a physical state where calmness comes more easily. You don't need to overhaul your lifestyle to benefit. Just 5 minutes of mindful breathing or a gentle stroll in your garden can make a difference. If you think a friend could use this tip, hit the share button now so they can try it too. It's also worth mentioning that vitamin C's benefits go beyond anxiety relief. It supports your immune system, helps with skin health by boosting collagen production, and protects your cells from oxidative stress, a process that can accelerate aging and affect everything from your heart health to your memory. For women in the 50 to 65 age range, these benefits are especially valuable, as the body's natural repair systems can slow down over time. By consistently getting enough vitamin C, you're not only helping your mood, you're also investing in your long-term health. And remember, consistency matters. Taking vitamin C once might help in the short term, but making it part of your daily routine can create lasting changes in how you feel and function. So, can a single dose of vitamin C really calm you? According to research, yes, especially if your anxiety levels are high to begin with. It's an easy, accessible tool that could make your days less stressful and more enjoyable. Of course, it's not a replacement for professional care if you're dealing with severe anxiety, but it can be a helpful addition to your personal wellness toolkit. My suggestion: try it for yourself. Track how you feel 2 hours after taking it and see if you notice a difference. If this video gave you a new perspective on something as simple as vitamin C, leave a like, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe for more practical, science-based health tips for women navigating life after 50. Together, we'll keep building habits that help you feel your best, body, mind, and heart.